Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
Are you sure you got the right bloke, mate? When did you do the job?
Oh, months ago. But Blake was a good 30 years older than his missus, and you tend to remember things like that.
Well, any particular reason for thinking that she was his wife? I mean, she could have been his daughter or something.
Yeah, or something. Anyway, why all the questions?
Oh, it's just that Helen seems to be under the impression that Blake's not married.
Is she now?
These are good, Helen. Nice line work.
Oh, most of us just mucking about. Come through and I'll show you those other paintings.
I thought you'd never ask.
I suppose you'd say this is the way I paint when I'm letting my hair down.
Yes. Yes, they're in quite a different category from the ones you have hanging at the bank. Yes, you've got an eye for composition.
Thank you.
A lovely colour and good brushwork, too. Yes, you should let your hair down more often.
Do you like them?
Very much. Of course, your framer should be shot.
I framed them myself, actually.
Oh, I'll say no more. No, it's a job for the experts, framing. You'd be surprised what a difference a professional job makes.
Well, I did make inquiries, but it's awfully expensive.
Yes, it is, but it's worth every penny. And the right frame adds considerably to the value of the painting.
Douglas, do you think any of these are worth exhibiting?
Yes, yes, I think they all are. With the possible exception of that one. Doesn't look quite finished to me.
This one?
Yes.
Yes, I see what you mean. But you did like the others. You're not just saying that.
Helen, it is not in my professional interests to just say anything. They are good. They're better than good. And what's more, I think they'll sell.
I can't imagine anyone other than my family or friends actually wanting to own one of my paintings.
Well, I can.
You know, I've often fantasized about a proper exhibition for my work, but it's only been fantasy. I never dreamed it would actually happen.
Where would we be without dreams? And they do come true, you see, more often than you'd imagine.
Well, thank you, Douglas, for taking the time to come over and have a look.
It's been a pure pleasure. And very good for my ego. It's not every day that one has the pleasure of, discovering someone, as it were.
You flatter me.
Well, look, flattery has nothing to do with it. I want very much to turn you into a successful artist. And I believe that is a real possibility.
But I'd be happy if I just sold one of them.
Oh, think big, Helen, think big. This could really be the start of something, you know?
Ah, here we go. D. Blake, gas pipe, 2nd of Jan.
Yeah, but this is Mr., not Mr. and Mrs.
Oh, that just means he's the bloke who booked the job. Listen, mate, I know what I saw. You don't believe me, why don't you front him with it?
Oh, I don't like to do that to Helen. It wouldn't be right.
Yeah. It'll be right to let her get mixed up with some married bloke, eh? I mean, she's going to be all the more embarrassed she finds out later, isn't she?
Listen, you can't be sure of this, though, can you?
Well, I wouldn't stake me life on it. Be prepared to make a small wager, but... Look, mate, you know these arty types. You can't trust them as far as you can kick them. How deep she got herself involved, anyway?
Well, she went out for dinner with him last night. Didn't get in till all hours.
Oh, there you go. We're going to nip this thing in the bud, mate. Right, address and phone number. Helen need never know.
Oh, I don't like to go behind her back, mate. But I think for once in your life you might be right.
Yeah, of course I am. Because there's always a long shot I might be wrong.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. I hate seeing Helen getting hurt.
Later on, I'll get the gas company to come and connect that gas for us.
I really do love you, Paul.
I know you do. And we're going to have the best marriage ever.
I'm not going to let anything come between us.
Nothing ever will.
As soon as I finish my breakfast, I'm going to start fixing up the house.
Hey, come on, there's plenty of time for that. Besides, I've got other plans for you anyway. Honeymoon's not over yet.
If I had my way, it never would be.
Oh, comfort for my old age.
Why wait till then?
Hey, take it easy. It's better be a wrong number, I tell you what.
Well, don't answer it.
Hello, sorry, we don't want any today. Yeah, sorry, it is me. Oh, no, not this morning. Yeah, it's just I thought you'd give me another 24 hours. Yeah, I understand, okay. Yeah, I'll be in about an hour or so. Bye.
Can't you ring them back and tell them that you can't go in?
I can't do that. They're short of a crew member. No, I gotta go to Singapore again.
I just get scared when I'm by myself.
Why? There's plenty of people here to keep you company.
Not at night, there isn't.
Hey, what's wrong? Look, Bob Sutton's made this place burglar-proof. Besides, it's probably one of the safest suburbs around. There's nothing to worry about.
Just miss you when we're not together. Can't you resign and get another job?
You really are scared, aren't you?
I'll be okay. How long will you be gone for?
A couple of very long, very lonely days.
We've got about an hour until then, haven't we?
Wow.
Morning, Clarke. Shouldn't you be at work?
Yeah, soon. I could have done with a couple more hours sleep. How come you're so damn chirpy in the mornings?
It's the jogging, Des. Told you should try it.
I think I died before I got halfway around the block. Paul and Terry got back last night.
Okay, I'll tell her at the first opportunity.
How do you think she'll take it?
Nah, she'll be right. Gordon can't do much to her from prison anyway.
Well, he's been pretty successful so far.
Do you think Paul and Terry are going to be happy together?
Snug as a bug in a rug.
Des, if I tell you something, do you promise never to repeat it?
There's no such thing as a secret. Somewhere, somebody else knows.
Well, I'll tell you anyway, even though you're going to think I'm stupid.
Good, what is it?
I think Terry's still in love with Shane. There. Now I've said it, I feel even lousier than before. Please tell me I'm wrong.
Daph? Jeez. You are wrong. You are so far off the beam. Paul and Terry are meant for each other. What made you think of that?
My woman's intuition?
Why don't you try common sense?
There, I told you you'd think I was stupid.
No, I don't think you're stupid. I just think you got muddled up between intuition and jealousy.
Oh, so now I'm jealous.
Yeah.
Fine. All right, I'm jealous. And I'm wrong. But I still can't help thinking that
Daph.
she...
I wish you didn't have to go.
Yeah, so do I. Don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully.
I miss you.
Miss you too.
Yo, Terry. How's it going?
Rotten. Oh, it's no good. That was Paul in the cab. They asked him to come in early.
Jeez, that's a bit rough, isn't it?
I think so. Is Daphne around?
On the phone. Chin up, sport. You can make up for lost time when he gets back.
Can I come in?
Sure, I was going to call in on you later.
You and Des changed things around or something?
We were forced to by circumstance.
Why? What happened?
Gordon struck. He obviously believes in doing things in threes. Want some coffee?
What are you talking about?
The police assure us he's not going to try anything again.
So the police talked to Gordon.
Well, no, there's not a lot they could do, but we're all sure it was him.
What did he do?
Oh, Terry, you don't want to worry yourself
Tell
about
me.
that. Firstly, he sent you a wreath saying, "Till death has to part" on it. Pretty sick, eh? Then he decided to disrupt the wedding by saying there was a bomb under the house. He tagged that one with "Time's running out, Terry." But he sat up all night trying to think that one up. And then he got his mates to do over our house. Hey, you all right? Oh, Terry.
It's fine. It's just a bit of a shock.
Well, maybe we shouldn't have told you.
Who else knows?
Jim and Scott found the bogus bomb. Des and me, and there's no one else. And we haven't told Paul. We thought we'd leave that to you.
Won't tell Paul.
Well, maybe you should, just in case Gordon tries something again.
We'll just have to make sure he doesn't. Isn't fair. Do I have to drag him around with me like a ghost for the rest of my life? I was young and stupid, but I paid for it. The whole thing was so degrading and sick. I won't put up with it anymore. I can't.
If you want to go to the police about Gordon, I'll come with you.
What's the use? He's made his point, hasn't he?
He's not going to try anything else. I don't think he will he?
So tired of looking over my shoulder all the time. I wish Paul was here. I want him to come home.
Well, I'm here. You'll be safe. Feeling better now? Mm-hmm. It's okay, Terry.
Helen. Hello. It's a beautiful morning and I feel like company.
Oh, you come in.
Hello, Terry. What are you doing up so bright and early? Where's Paul? What's the matter?
Paul's gone to Singapore.
Oh.
Someone you know?
Yes, Jim Robinson, Helen's son-in-law.
What could he want?
I don't know. I hope there isn't any problem. Well, Jim, to what do I owe the honour? Nothing wrong, I hope?
Well, no, I hope not, Douglas. I just wanted to have a brief word with you about a couple of things.
Certainly. Well, we're on our way out to lunch. Would you care to join us?
Oh, no thanks. No, and I won't hold you up either.
Oh, I'd like you to meet my younger sister, Amanda Blake, Jim Robinson.
Pleased to meet you, Jim. I've been hearing so much about your mother-in-law.
Yes. Well, nice to meet you too, Amanda.
Now, what can I do to help you?
Well, now that I'm here, I really don't know how to put this.
Obviously, it has something to do with Helen. Did you want to check on my credentials as an advisor?
In a sense, yes.
I thought so, and I can't say I blame you. Actually, I'm a licensed dealer, too. I've got the papers inside somewhere. Now, hang on a tick, I'll just go and dig them
really,
up.
Douglas, there's no need for that. No, honestly, your word's good enough for me.
Well, sure, it is no bother.
I'm sorry to have bothered you.
Don't be sorry, Ian. I'd have done the same in your position. In fact, I think I'd be insisting on proof. All right, was there anything else?
No. No, like as I say, I'm terribly sorry to bother
Think
you.
nothing of it.
Nice to meet you, Amanda.
And you, Jim.
Bye.
Bye. What was all that about?
Oh, just making sure I had Helen's best interests at heart.
I'm coming. Hello, Robinson Residence. Helen Daniels speaking.
It's me, Helen.
Douglas, I didn't expect to hear from you for another couple of days.
No, but something's come up. I need to have a talk with you.
You're having second thoughts about my exhibiting, aren't you?
No, 1,000 times no. May I come over?
What, now?
Yes, if it's possible.
Oh, yes, that's fine.
All right. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Now, would you mind telling me what all this mystery is about?
Well, no mystery. Not really, thank you. I just wanted to talk to you about the logistics of mounting an exhibition. You know you're going to have to work like the devil for the next couple of months, don't you?
Yes, I know, but aren't you going to handle all the organisation?
Naturally, but you are going to have to produce a couple more large canvases, and I want half a dozen sketches or so. They'll sell like hotcakes.
Well, yes, I know, and of course I can do that, but it'll take time.
Yes, it'll take nearly all of your time and energy until we're ready to go.
Douglas, you don't think I'm up to it. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I suppose I'm wondering whether your family's up to it. They do seem to depend on you.
Oh, they do, but they're adaptable.
Are they?
Have you by any chance been speaking to my granddaughter?
Good heavens, no. What makes you think that?
Just a feeling. Who have you been speaking to?
Well, Jim, as a matter of fact, he paid me a visit.
Jim paid you a visit.
I don't want any of this to spoil the relationship you have with your family, Helen.
Look, I'm hoping what I do my family will embrace with open arms. However, if they don't, it's their problem, isn't it?
Hello?
Mrs. Robinson?
Yes?
I'm ringing on behalf of your husband, Mr. Paul Robinson.
Is he all right?
Yes, of course. I'm with the personnel office for the airlines, and this is a courtesy call to tell you that your husband will be delayed in Singapore.
But why? I need him here.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Robinson. It's just one of those things. We will contact you just as soon as we know the exact time of his return flight.
Thank you.
It went like a dream, honey. Do you want to call her now?
Are you mad at me, Gram? Well, are you?
I don't know. You done something for me to be mad about?
I don't think so. It's only when I see you chopping vegetables like that is when you're mad. So I just wondered. Can we go soon?
When I get their meal ready for them.
It's just that I told Karen's mum that I'd be there by 6.
I know that, and we will, because I'm meeting Mr. Blake at past.
Hello, darling. Mwah, what a welcome.
I was spending the night at Karen's. We're going to be watching a movie.
That sounds neat.
Lucy, would you go and clean your teeth, please? I want to have a few words with your father before we
I've
leave.
already cleaned them.
We'll go and wait in the car. I'll be out there in a few minutes.
I knew you were cross about something. Bye, Dad.
See you tomorrow, darling.
Did someone bring home a bad report card?
I believe you went to visit Douglas today.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm afraid I did. I'm sorry about that.
So you damn well ought to be.
Well, I thought at the time I had good reason for going, but I was wrong. I hope it didn't cause you any problems.
Oh, no. No problems at all. Other than that you almost convinced Douglas that the needs of my family were so great that I couldn't spare any time for the exhibition.
What? But I understand.
And quite apart from that, if you had any doubts about Douglas, why didn't you bring them to me?
Well, I didn't want to upset
Because
you.
believe it or not, I've done a little checking myself, and he is well known. I won't be home until late. I'm going out with Douglas.
Fine.
I was stating a fact, not asking your approval.
Helen, just give me a minute, please. Let me try
I'm
to
running
explain.
short of time, Jim, and I haven't a minute to spare.
Helen, wait. Helen, I only did it because I didn't want to see you get hurt.
I see. Had nothing to do with the fact that you had to get your breakfast yesterday morning.
No, it did not. Well, fine mess you got me into.
Right?
You know that woman, the one you said that you saw Blake with? She's his sister.
Ah, a bit of an age gap, mate.
Well, it's not unusual for there to be 10 years between the youngest and the oldest.
More like 30, if you ask me. Still, you reckon she's a sister? Yes, she must be. Look, I'm sorry to give you a bump, dear. Anybody can make a mistake, you know.
Yeah, look, just do me one favour, would you? Please, don't tell Helen that I went round to see Blake because I thought he was married. That'd really kept it off.
Anything you say? So you got a visitor?
No, that's all I need.
Bess, isn't it?
Certainly is.
Oh, better go and say hello then, haven't you, eh?
Jim.
What a surprise.